once told me to do a search online. Search for photos of Earth, he said. This shit will blow your mind. So I opened up the Google and I looked for photos of Earth. Well, a lot of photos came up. He said, click on the first. He said, that's the famous blue marble that everybody's seen. We've seen this photo 1,000 times upon our TV screen. But let me tell you something about that famous shot. It's not a photo at all, man. It was made in Photoshop, cause there ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof of a code, no, not at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball? He was goddamn right. That shit did blow my mind. Because I thought the blue marble was a photo all this time. Well, don't you think that's strange? He said suspiciously. Now, the fact it ain't a photo seems pretty weird to me. I mean, the most important photo that man could ever take, this huge iconic image turns out to be a fake? Well, I couldn't quite believe it, man. I was pretty shocked. I needed further proof that this photo's photoshopped. He said, look up Robert Simon. He made that cartoon ball. He's the guy you should research. He works for NASA and all. He openly admits that it's all just artistry. He said, and I quote, it's photoshopped, but it has to be. There ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof of a code, no, none at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball? Yep, every photo of the Earth is artist trickery. All the photos on Google, man, are as fake can be. Download all the photos and put them side by side. Compare all the continents. They're each a different size. Compare all the colors, each globe a different shade. If all of these were photos, man, they should look the goddamn same. Where's the continuity? There's none. No, none at all. All that NASA gives us is a bunch of cartoon balls, cause there ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof of a code, no, none at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball? Now we're supposed to have this telescope, right, that's flying past the stars, taking beautiful photos of Jupiter and Mars. Well, I've got a small suggestion, NASA. Here's something you could do. Point that thing at planet Earth and take a shot or two, because there should be goddamn thousands of photos of where we live. But Hubble ain't taken one. That's suspicious, don't you think? We got all these fancy pictures of spinning galaxies, but not one goddamn photo of the Earth for us to see. Cause there ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof of a code, no, none at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball? There ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all
just CGI. All right, folks. Hey, how you doing? You can only see the fabricated globe either on paper, CGI, or at the movies. Yes, 100%. So, we have an interesting show. I want some more light on my face here. Hold on a sec. That's better. That's better. Anyways, we have a new addition to the Flat Earth Truth area. Or we have, as of a week ago, this is Sophia, hence the code name for the NASA airplane that takes photos of Earth. She says hi to everybody. So, okay. We need to talk about the moon. I have taken I would say 100 or more videos of the moon. I have not posted all of them, but even the videos that I have of the moon that I've recorded myself, I do not know how I didn't even notice this, because I thought I basically picked up on everything quickly or noticed things. But even my own truth eyes didn't even notice this until like 4 or 5 days ago, or just before I had a strike for the last week. Anyways, I'm watching. Let's go back to my history here. Vibes and Cosmos. He records the moon a lot. And so I'm watching one of his videos. Hey, my realm. He's got video of the moon, but it kind of phases in and out. So he's got the moon, then it phases back out, and then it comes back in, brings it back out, brings it back in, brings it back out, brings it back in. And just before the next display of the moon, I think it's an infrared or something, just before it switches over to that, he has one more last image of the moon. And just as he does that, my eyes just about popped out of my head. The moon has 100% layers, and I will prove it to you right now. I don't know how Crow 777, Mr. Lunar Wave, didn't even notice this. I don't know how all these other hotshots who think they know everything about the moon when they've never been there, I don't know how it bypassed me for the last 5 years of recording it. This is crazy. Stop the show. Stop. Just show it. I will. I just got to get it up on my TV here so you can see it. So I stopped the video at that moment, and where is it? Here it is. Okay, get it up on the TV here. I might have to show it with my phone. We'll see. Go, kitty. I'll try to bring my computer closer. Okay. Here's the outer layer, the white. You go to the next layer. Underneath this outer shell, the egg shell, I would call it, this is the next layer. The next layer under the ice. And then the dark areas is the next layer. This layer is underneath of this white. There's depth to this moon. There's 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers, and maybe even more. I don't know if it's layers, but there's depth as if you're going through a cave. Now, I'll tell you which we'll watch. See if I can find the video here. I'll show you on my phone. It might be a little bit more clear, but yeah. So you can see this is the outer layer, and then there's a little lighter grayer area here. and then it's like you're looking through a frozen lake. You can see the depth into the lake right here, as if you're going into the moon, like literally into it. We all know it's not a solid rock, it's plasma, but there are different layers of the plasma. There's the solid eggshell. Well, it's not solid, but we'll call it that for now. It's the white outer part, and you can see all this gray part here. That's underneath. Here's the next underneath, and then now the darker area underneath. So my hand's the wrong way. So yeah, you've got more the layers like this. So you got that lighter gray area, and then the dark. This is you can literally probably walk right through the moon. There are layers, 3 or 4 layers here, and you can't even see them. It's like peeling off the freaking orange peel. You've got the outer orange peel, the outer edge, then the white part in between the outer edge of the orange peel and the actual orange. So those are layers. The moon has 100% layers, and I don't know how people didn't notice that before. I don't even know how I didn't notice that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. This is all this white part. It's hard to draw when you're looking at TVs. This is all the outer crust, outer layer. I'll give you an example. I took a picture, a screenshot of, because I was trying to find other ways of trying to. Oh, that was a screenshot. Here. You can see to the back side of this crystal. This is exactly like the moon. There are layers within this crystal. You could see the dark. So here's the white part of the moon, and then there's the part where we can see, where we can see the stars through the moon. This has layers. So does that. 100% plasma, or whatever you want to call it, other than a solid rock. That, I bet you the stars go through the moon. Literally through the moon. Not that you can see them behind the moon, but I bet you the stars go literally through the moon. Because the moon is not a physical object. It's just there within the air or the space in between here and whatever's above us. There is, it's like literally going just right through. I bet you stars literally go through the moon and just keep on cruising, because it's not an actual a physical device or object. It's nothing. It's literally just suspended in air, plasma. Yeah, just like a cloud. Yes, good example. Very good example. Yes. That's a very good way of putting it. So I'm hoping other people will maybe pick up on that, what I've talked about here. I will try to find the video. I don't know if I'll find it or not, because I've watched a few of them. I sent messages to people. Let's go with it is, here it is. Or is that it? Yeah. Perfect. So this is it, and it's at the 3. I sent it to somebody here. It's at the 3 minute and 30. Let's make sure that's right. Yeah, 3 minute and 13. 3 minute and 13 second part or minute time of this video, Vibes of Cosmos. And we'll just, this is kind of the idea of what he does. Oops. You can't really see the moon right now, but you can't see the layers there. Let me turn down the volume here. Yeah, post the link. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, so hopefully that'll show up on my last thing here. Just give me 1 second here. Where the hell's my history here, for fuck's sakes? There. Copy. All right, there we go. Paste. There we go. Yeah, so watch that. Just right at the 3 minute and 13 second mark, just before he goes to, I think, infrared or something rather. Something changes within the video because the moon becomes like green or something. And say hello. So yeah, check that out and pause it right at that, and then you can like literally just, you see it. I don't know how you can't see it. I don't know how, it must be the angle that his camera is at or something, but I've got to go through all my videos of the moon, at least some of them anyways, and go from there and see if I can see what I saw there. See if I've actually recorded it too. But yeah, 100% the moon has layers. Yeah, 313. 12 or 13. So that's 100% proves that it's Alberta's Star of the Beast. Yes, all the luminaries, but they're by our Father, the Creator. Yes, 100%. You hear people talking? Come. Are you camera shy? Everybody say hi to Sophia. Of course, named after the Sophia airplane that NASA has. Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at the screen? Say hi. Hello. Hello. Anyways, we also have some more. So people have heard about at least the sun simulator. Okay. Now, I'm not saying I believe in this thing 100%, but let me give you a big but. Mine's a tiny but. All of you know some of you know Mad About a Shape over in the Vancouver area. He gets up yesterday morning, and this guy is about as honest as I am, okay? So I trust him 100%. And all he did was use his cell phone camera. Now, I know how shit works with phones, okay? I know when we point the camera at the sun, there's always that, like, it's usually a green or a blue dot that's kind of like jiggling around because you keep changing your positions. It's a refraction within the lens or something. And you always get that little other dot bouncing around as you move your camera. So, as he's doing that yesterday, taking a picture of the sunrise over the mountain, he sends me this picture. Why are you so concentrated on the computer? But let me show you this. Everybody has seen this, okay? Well, the sun simulator and blah, 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 blah. You know, it looks like a honeycomb thing, and that's what you get from at least Google. So, this is crazy. I'm sorry, man. I can't help it. He sends me this picture. He's like, hey, check out this picture of the sunrise. Okay, so you got the actual sun there, but then you've got some kind of a reflection. And that's understandable. It's not the second sun like some of these meth heads think there are. This is a reflection. But let me explain something to you here. If it wasn't minus 45 fucking degrees here, I would be outside recording the sun in the morning because holy shit. Let me show you something. If you can't see it in this picture, he sent me another picture of it zoomed in. So this is the reflection part of his picture. Can you see the honeycomb pattern in that reflection? If you can't see it there, he sent me a separate picture. And kabonkers. This is a reflection. Why does that look like a honeycomb? So, you know how our eyes don't see everything, right? Because we're too judgmental. And of course, we only see through certain light spectrums. So when we're looking at the actual sun, we are not actually seeing what we're supposed to be seeing because, again, the light spectrum. But the camera does not judge. It is not a human being. It doesn't judge other people. It doesn't make you pay rent. It doesn't judge you on what you wear or who you are as a person. It just takes pictures of what it sees, right? Again, down there in Texas, they may be a little judgmental. Well, guess what? I think cowboy boots suck. That's my opinion. So here you go. I'm hoping it's picket, but you can, I don't know, you probably can't see it out that way, but this is absolutely crazy. I am looking at, so that's the zoomed in one. And then again, this is the original one that he sent me. And then he zooms in, obviously, on his to get, and as he's sending me it, he looks at his picture and he says, there's a honeycomb pattern. It looks like a sun simulator. And I can so see that because I'm looking at it right now. And I'm like, well, what the hell's producing that? It's too precise. It looks like somebody took a freaking chisel and just chiseled exactly a honeycomb pattern on that reflection of the sun. That doesn't happen. This is not CGI. This is not these big channels trying to produce a funny picture. Yeah, like a golf ball. He said a soccer ball, but a golf ball, exactly the same thing. Why do you sit like that? How is that comfortable? Sit on my lap. Why rest your head on my leg? Here, sit here. You're so confusing sometimes. What do you think about the sun simulator? I think it's pretty interesting. What do you think about the transparency moon? Well, I think the moon is transparent because I can see right through it with my eyes. Well, you would be 100% correct, right? So yeah, other than that, the moon thing, you can't disprove it's transparent. It's got layers. I've solved that problem or that issue, or if it was an issue or a problem, I've conquered that. Done. DONE, done. So Globebusters, Dearth, Crow 777, that magical man of himself. How come you haven't seen the transparency moon and proven it? All as you do is a little wave. Ooh, the lunar wave. Here, I'll show you a lunar wave. Here, I'll draw one on the screen. The lunar wave is shit. Transparency moon, 100%. It's got layers. Read them and weep. I caught it first. I'm claiming prize, if there is a prize, that I can prove that the moon has layers, just like frozen ice or plasma. Done. Solved. Out of here. Now, the sun issue. I have no idea. There are no two suns because I've never seen one, or seen two, I should say. Judy Woods is in the chat watching. She's over here visiting, I think, still. So, unless she went home. But yeah, it is spectacular to know that I have actually found something. Check out that video. I will leave another link. Can I do another one? Paste. I will leave another one just in case people miss it. But 100%. We will go to what I have on my phone here too. So just so you're not missing out on anything. Do you guys like my new tapestry, I hope? 100%. Yes. Judy Woods, 100%. Yes. See, here we go. Tell me that does not have depth. Again, this is the outer layer. You can see this part just right here. It looks like an edge of a frozen lip on a lake or something underneath the ice. And then this is the deeper part. There are layers. There's 1, 2, 3 layers. There may be even 4 or 5 layers through this. That is why we can see the stars through the moon. 100% layers. And I bet you even the stars go through the moon. 100%. They actually go through it as they're moving. They're not in behind it. I bet you they're going right through the damn thing. 100%. Glowbusters disprove that one. The moon has layers. I'm claiming the prize right now. I'm signing my video that nobody can claim this video as theirs. The moon has layers. You can go through the moon. 100% plasma. Yeah, no, the moon landing was a bunch of bullshit. You can't land on it's not even a rock, so you can't even land on it. It's stupid. The moon landing was proven a hoax 20 years ago. Yeah, so that's kapooey. Intersecting shadows, footprints on the moon. They brought back a moon rock, supposedly. They had it investigated. It was actually petrified wood. Their suits are not capable of going out to outer space if outer space was real, which is not. And these are the facts. These are not opinions, correct? And who was the first one on the moon? Supposedly. Wasn't Neil Armstrong. It was the camera guy. Because the camera guy had to get off the homeless tweaker shelter and stand on supposedly the moon and take a video of Mr. Shithead coming down the ladder of the lunar, we'll call it the lunar Subaru. So, yeah. Sophia, you're sleeping. Is that what you do, is sleep? Hey, baby. Maybe go sleep on your blankie, okay? Then she'll come up and get it and sit on me again. We'll do this for about 10, 15 times. They left the camera guy behind. Yeah. See, there she is again. I just put you on your blanket. Why can't you sleep there? You always got to lay in my crotch. Yeah, so those are some interesting things. The moon, easily proven, layers, whatever, done. Put it in the filing cabinet, close the door, lock it up, and we're good. Now, the simulator sun is interesting because I never thought somebody was going to send me a reflection of the sun and show me what looks to be like the simulator sun. So, is it something we're not seeing with our own eyes within the light spectrum? Is there too much glare? What is it? I don't know. And if it's not the simulator sun, what is producing that honeycomb pattern on a reflection? And it's in serious detail. They left the camera guy behind. What did he eat? Some freaking, yeah. No, I was trying to make a joke there, but that didn't work. I'm almost done painting the kitchen. I've been painting the kitchen for the last few days. We need some better white paint because the ceiling paint doesn't do shit. I know it's meant for ceilings, but I didn't realize it was shit. You can't even roll it on the wall. The roller just slides. It's, maybe Mad About a Shape will know more about that. But either way, we're going to go back and return that white paint we got from Walmart and go to Canadian Tire. The brown paint that we got is absolutely amazing. It dries like in 20 minutes and it leaves no lines and it covers absolutely amazing. And it's $20. You don't need no $50 or $60 gallon paint. Throw that out the window. This white stuff, I would rather use white out to paint with the walls. It'd probably work better. Right, Sophia? How about we take you over here and you sleep there? Right on. Are you going to stay this time? So yeah, I think that's about all I have to talk about, but I'm hoping some other bigger channels will take in account to what I'm explaining, because you cannot say that's not layered or transparent. It is transparent. You can see that with your own two eyes. And for those of you who do not know how to question things, I wish you luck, because that's what I do. I question things. But I'm not allowed to in most of the community around here, so it's not too good. Maybe I'll just go elsewhere and ask questions, if that's okay. Ooh. I guess they're still stuck in childhood memories of not asking questions in school. Those rotten, four-flushing monkey fucking shit bastards that are brainwashing the kids and don't give a flying fuck about them. Eh? Putting masks on innocent children who have asthma. That's absolutely disgusting. I will shit in a bag and serve it to them for lunch. So there you go. Again, Mr. Mikey Smith on YouTube has proven the moon has layers. And you can probably just go cruising right through it. Not disagreeing. It does look like layers. Yes, I know. It looks like you're literally looking like through a frozen lake. How you're on the icy, snowy part, and then you can see the crack. You know how it goes. Like, I'll even give you an example of it. I'll drive out to the lake here in the next week or two, because it's been so freaking cold here. It's probably frozen already, and or sometime in January, when the ice is like literally 2 feet thick and you can see the crack right through the ice to the bottom. And that's what I'm trying. It's hard to explain because I don't have something that is what I'm looking like at the moon. But there's layers. You can see it in that video. And I wasn't looking for them. I was just, hey, let's watch this video, because I like some of his videos. And I was just like, at that 112, 12 or 13-second mark, I was like, you see something and then it keeps going and you're like, hold on a sec here. Whoa, back that video up a bit here. I just noticed something. And I was like, holy cow, how did I not notice that before? Because I've been looking at the moon, but maybe I haven't opened up my eyes or my mind far enough. Maybe I'm just so mesmerized by looking at the moon. I'm like, oh, look at the moon. And what is it? I could be distracted by something, and I'm not actually seeing the 100% effect of the moon and what I'm looking at. I need to take my blinders off when I'm looking at the moon. Maybe I will see more. And I want to do I wish I knew how to do time lapse shit. Actually, I can probably do it on my Panasonic camera, if not my Panasonic, my Nikon, duh. Because I've got 3 vertical windows that are all the exact same size. Here, I'll show you these windows here. And every day the sun goes from the left to the right, and it goes like, it'll be covered by the blind, and then the sun will go like this, and it'll peek through the blinds through here, so I'll get sun right into my eyes, and then 5 minutes later the sun will be moving and across, and then the light will go out, and then the next blind I'll see the light again, and then it'll just keep going this way. The sun is not going this way. It's not going down. Oh, it's going in the circle. Hence, it's the sundial. It's That's how sundials work. The sun is rotating above us like a dial. Duh! Duh! Compasses disprove a fucking globe and a curve. Duh! Let's start thinking. Duh! Anyways, yeah. So I think I'm gonna go through a few of my videos and see if I can find what this guy filmed. And like I said, I don't know if it's the angle or the I don't know. My camera films in like high definition, so unless that's a 4K, I would know it's ultra high definition. What's a K? It's only part of the alphabet, man. 4,000. Oh, but I gotta fit in with society. I have to say K. My TV is 4K. I make 4K a month. No, you make $4,000 a month. Okay, what is this? 10 years ago it was $4,000. Now it's 4K. Fuck that. Next week it's gonna be 4M and 4B and 4A. Whatever. Shut up. Hey, guess what? Get with the program. Get out of society and wear and do and say what you want. It's not up to society what you should wear or do or how you should think or be. Or even having a fucking opinion. If you have a fucking opinion, you're allowed to say it, are you not? Not about a shape. There's the fucking character of all. He's the character. Yeah. Where's my kitty? Oh yeah, I sent him pictures. He already seen my cat. So, mad about a shape's a little late. To the stream. He was probably in his little mini coma from his fucking sleeping. But he deserves a good rest. Oh, how cold is it today here? Let's see. I think it was yesterday. Oh, it warmed up. It warmed up. It's 38. It was 45, I think, this morning. So it warmed up like 5 degrees, man. We're having a heat wave. So yeah, there's my new tapestry. I got that off of Amazon. It was like $17 or something. Pretty cool. So there you go. I was here. Don't lie there, Glenn. I knew you were sleeping. It's good. It's all good. He likes to sit there and listen to my jibber jabber. Oh, so yeah, I think yeah, so that was Matt About a Shapes picture that he sent me. Just in case you have any questions, you can ask him to confirm everything. And he's very legit. He doesn't fucking hoax shit. All he did was stand out on his freaking balcony and take a picture, and that's how sometimes just how things come up sometimes. They just at random, just like that video. How the hell I'm just sitting here watching YouTube videos and pow! He's like, "Hey Mike, look at me. I'm transparent, you motherfucker, and I got layers. Can you see me, boy?" What? I think I hear Judy laughing. Anyways, okay, enough live streaming already. I'm gonna watch some of my videos and get something else to eat because I'm hungry again as usual. And guess what, guys? You guys are all fantastic, and every single one of your lives are important. Don't let that fucking government tell you what to fucking do and how to think. Tell them to fuck off. Go get some fucking coffee and fucking relax, man. All right. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you real soon. Have a fantastic rest of your day. What day is today? Wednesday? Yeah. So maybe we'll see what happens. I think it's supposed to warm up for only one specific day, which is weird. And then it's going to get cold again. So yeah, sometime in the next 1,000 years. Oh yeah. So Sunday it's going to be -4. So that's almost short weather almost compared to this. So anyways, yeah, we will check you all out later, and thanks for tuning in. Please investigate that and watch a lot of moon videos and see if hey, if you even record the moon, check out your videos. I got to reevaluate mine and take my blinders off, or at least the moon wise, and see what I can find. Hey Jim, what's the sun worship flag behind you? It is a tapestry. I just thought it was cool. And I have no idea. What's with the sun worship? Well, that's what everybody worships, is the sun. That's why everybody thinks they celebrate Christmas for that specific reason. Because the sun rises 1 degree in the horizon on the 25th. Do the damn research, people. And guess what? The new year doesn't start till spring. So fuck January 1st. Fuck. Oh, just because January 1st. Yeah, how does that make sense? It's the new year in the winter when it's -40 degrees. That's the new year? Doesn't work that way. New year, rebirth, things growing, flowers blooming, trees growing. Does that not sound more better? Sounds more spectacular in springtime? That is the new year. That is when the sun, oh, Jesus, more like the sun has risen. Okay, let's stop thinking hypothetically and deal with some facts here. Remember, it's not Santa Claus, it's Satan Claus. Ah! Yes. All right. Are my arms big enough for a group hug? How much? 13 people. Okay, let's do a group hug. Yeah, and so what else? Yeah, hence being dead for 3 days. There was no physical being dead for. How could you be dead for 3 days and then just, oh, hey, I'm okay. High five. I'm good to go. You want to go to Walmart? Yeah, I'm only dead for 3 days. The sun sets and rises for 3 days in the same position in the freaking horizon. Okay? The 25th, it rises 1 degree. It doesn't rise, it actually just comes closer to the north center of this freaking flat earth. That is why we celebrate Christmas, because oh my God, the days are getting longer now. Isn't that spectacular? Let's all have a fucking party now. The sun sets now, does it? No, the sun doesn't set. Okay, whatever. It comes closer and goes away further for 3 days then. Fuck. All right, getting too critical here. Most religions have the same story. Yeah, most of the religions have the same story. The fucking 12 dudes, you know, risen on the cross. I don't know those facts yet, but I know it has something to do with the cross or the crux in the in the ceiling. Well, yeah, you can call it the ceiling. Why not? Yeah, it only looks like it's setting. Yes, it's going further away. It's like if I what could I use here? Yeah. It's like this container of pills. Now it's really close, but as it goes like this, it's not setting, it's just going further away. So now the jar is getting really, really small. So as it continues that way and goes another 100 feet that way, you ain't gonna see it. Doesn't mean the bottle went down. It went further away, and then it goes like this way, goes west to east and circles around, just like my melon is the North Pole. and it just does this, you fuckers. So when the sun is over here in North America, over here in the UK and Russia and fucking the Philippines, it's all dark. Oh, if the sun was close, then all the earth would be lit up. No, it wouldn't. Do you, when you go into your kitchen and turn your light on, does it light up your whole house? No. As you go down the hallway, you turn on that light. Then you go into the washroom, you turn that light on. Then you go into your back room, then you turn that light on. Because one light does not illuminate your entire fucking house. Figure it out. And guess what? Light doesn't travel either, folks. Sound does, not light. Do the research. All right, boys and girls. What else are we going to do today? I don't know. I don't know, Joe. All right. Have a good one. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Whatever that shit is. All right. Later, alligator.